Hey people, it's Harriet or Woe87 Proof, whichever you prefer to call me, doesn't matter. Okay. So basically this video is because I rooted my Nexus One. And I believe I should not have done that. I rooted it and I almost had a heart attack. Literally. I was crying and everything. Like, it was bad. I started rooting it at maybe 10 o'clock. And I finished at 5 in the morning. I had to be to work the next day too. So, you can imagine how hard that was for me. Very hard. I wish I never rooted it because I wish I never did it. But I mean, the outcome, it's great, you know, but during that process it was horrible. I couldn't believe I did that. I was so mad. I was cussing myself out. I was so mad at myself for rooting my Nexus One when I had nothing wrong with it. I mean, I had a few touchscreen issues, but you know, that's when you leave the phone running for so many days without cutting it off, you know, whatever. So I don't really care about that. But I was so very hurt. It was bad. So yeah, but I fixed it because, okay, when I rooted it, I was gonna get that K-Spec theme, right? So when I downloaded the K-Spec theme and I put it on my SD card, when I unmounted my SD card and tried to put it on my Nexus One, the shit said it was bad. It was a bad file. I was like, what the fuck? And I had no other ROM that I liked. I hate that Desire ROM. I don't like it. And I ended up having to put that ROM on there, and I liked it, but then the gallery part pissed me off because I don't like, now I like how the Nexus One gallery is. Everything you can put into separate folders, you know, keep it organized and things like that. But with the Desire, everything is in one. Like, it's longer and harder to find photos that you want. You know, it's extremely fucking hard. So I don't like that. So yeah, I took that off and I was trying to find a regular ROM. I wanted to put my ROM back how it was, but I couldn't do it because I didn't back up. I don't know why I didn't back up, but I didn't. So I fucked myself up even more. So I found the Cyanogen mod ROM and I used that because every other ROM I tried did not work at all. The K-Specs did not work. I did not like the Desire. It was choppy. It was slow, sluggish. I didn't like that. Cyanogen, it's so great. I love this ROM. I have the set CPU now, so it's running a little bit quicker than what it was. And I overclock, underclock, and, you know, tweak it so my battery does not die so quickly, even though it didn't before. Well, it did start doing that. It did start, like, lately before I rooted it, it did start dying really quick. But I fixed that now, so, you know. But yeah, man, it was terrible. I was crying so much because I thought I messed up my phone. You know, that's $560 here. You know, I mean, I got a small discount, but it's just the point that the phone is worth almost $600. So it's like, damn, you know, I fucked up my phone. What the fuck? You know, type of shit. But anyway, I'm gonna review the ROM. It's basically the same thing what I had because I was so unhappy with the other shit, but it's basically the same thing, and I love it. I fucking love it so far. So yeah, only thing that's changed is the notification bar is white, but it's transparent at the same time. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna review the ROM with my camera, and if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that about rooting your phone, you have to know what you're doing before you start rooting it. Not saying I did not know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing because I have done rooting before. I've done rooting on more than one phone before, so I do know what I'm doing. It's just with the Nexus, it's a little bit more complicated, and you really have to know what you're doing, or you will fuck up your phone. And I thought I fucked up mine. And I'm a computer geek, and I thought I fucked up mine. So yeah, you really have to know what you're doing. Look around, get facts, have everything right and ready, have your files already downloaded, make sure everything is right before you decide to root your Nexus One, because you may have an issue. And make sure, please make sure that you back up your ROM. Back up your whole thing before you even decide to start putting ROMs on. Back up everything. Back up, wipe, and back up. Well, no, don't wipe first. Back up first, then wipe, and you should be great. You shouldn't have any issues. I mean, I don't have no issues now. I wiped and backed up way later. Way later. So, but yeah, no issues so far. And that's it. And I'm going to go now. Peace out, people.